Hello, everyone. My name is Jordan Payton, and I worked under Dr. Randy Nelson from the Department of Neuroscience. The title of this study is Chronic Dim Light at Night Disrupts Immune Function and Increases Mortality in Aged Females. So, our circadian rhythms are internal cycles that mimic the natural solar day and dark nights, and they're responsible for things such as our mood, our sleep, and our immune functions. Disruptions to these cycles such as having dim light at night when we should be in total darkness, can change our hormone production, thus changing the immune function or metabolic functions of our bodies. Previous studies found that aged populations are especially at risk for this exposure, and thus having a dysregulated immune function because of it. Chronic exposure to dim white light at night enhances the effects of aging on immune function and mortality in mice. That is our hypothesis for this study. We used 20-month-old mice. We used male and females, individually housed in their respective lighting conditions for 20 weeks. The lighting conditions were either having dark nights and light days, or having dim light at night when they should have been in total darkness. Afterwards, we used an immune function test of a cell-mediated delayed type hypersensitivity test. Using this test, we measured the thickness of a thin section of their ear, and it is a way for us to find how their inflammatory system is working. At the bottom of the method section, you can see how the length of time they were exposed to the lighting conditions, from the onset of study to the DTH challenge to the end of study. We took a body mass as well at 10 weeks, 20 weeks, and 24 weeks. From their survival, we found that female mice housed in dim light at night conditions had an outstanding change in terms of mortality. You can see the drop in percent of survival compared to other female mice in the light-dark conditions and male mice in either light-dark conditions or dim light at night conditions. From the delayed type hypersensitivity test, from the bottom row is the males. We found a general trend of increasing immune functions in the beginning days and then a decrease. Whereas with females, we found an interesting interaction. There was a delayed response rather than the increase and then decrease we found in males. In females, on days 4, 5, and 6, we found an increase in their inflammation. From their adrenal weights, as we took from tissue collections at the end of the study, we found a sex difference in adrenal weights, where females had significantly larger adrenals compared to males. Females, specifically in dim light at night conditions, had the largest adrenals. Adrenal glands help as a function of our immune system. We measured their body mass, and in males, initially, light-dark males had a greater loss of weight. Then, towards the end of the study, we saw, as we expected, males in dim light at night conditions lost more weight. And the same with females. Throughout the entire progression of the 24 weeks, dim light at night females lost more weight. In conclusion, we can report that the chronic exposure of dim light at night dysregulates the immune function, metabolism, and increases mortality, especially in female mice. We found a sex difference in adrenal weights post-immune challenge. Females had significantly larger adrenals, especially females in dim light at night. Finally, aged females are especially at risk for the detrimental effects of dim light at night, as we saw in the delayed type hypersensitivity test. A thank you to everyone involved in research with this study, and thank you for coming to listen. Have a lovely day.